Blessings, 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 family. It is your girl Bree, and I'm finally back with another video. I'm very, very sick and tired of doing these videos, the life updates, because I should not have had this big of a gap. It has been almost a year. Honestly, I was just gonna come back and act like nothing happened, but we can't be doing that. So my husband said to do a life update. So here we are. It's not gonna be long. Hopefully it's 5 to 7 minutes, fingers crossed. But yeah, like I said, it has been almost a year. The last video that I've ever uploaded on YouTube was 10 months ago. It has been a season, okay? I have been through so much in the past 2 years, and I really feel like it caused stagnancy in my life. I'm not making that an excuse anymore. Even now, times are a little shaky, and I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. We're going to kind of dig a little bit into why I wasn't making content and why we are here now. So let's talk about how we kind of got to this point. So for the past 2 years, my husband and I have kind of been going from home to home, just trying to get some stability going so that way we can supply needs for our family by ourselves. So we went from one home and then to another home. We stayed with his sister from January to March, and it kind of set us on track with jobs and housing and everything. We were getting all of our ducks in a row. And then March was when we got our own place. And that's all by the grace of God. I got a new job. He got a new job. It just was all working out and everything was falling into place. But it doesn't stop there. But it doesn't stop there, because right now what we are in is so shaky, and we are really trusting in the Lord to do what it is that we know He can do because of the simple fact of what we are going through. So yeah, let's get into that. As of September, this is something that I really didn't speak about publicly. A lot of my family doesn't know, but I lost my job, and I'm grateful to God that my husband is able to pick up the weight where I can't pick up right now. So yes, I involuntarily became a stay-at-home mom. It's not something that I'm going to complain about because it has been a prayer of mine. It just isn't something that I wanted to happen at this moment, because we wanted to be in a certain place before I left my work. But I believe in God's strategy. I will look at the goodness of it all, even through the hard times. That's the type of mindset that I'm trying to be in right now. And ever since I lost my job, there was 5 people that have came up to me in the span of 2 weeks and said, Brenda, when are you going to start recording videos? I know He's strategic, and everything that happens in our lives, whether it is self-inflicted or something that God provokes, it is for a reason. The time is now. This is your season. Maybe God took you off of that job for a reason, and I'm beginning to believe it. And a lot of times I have pulled back because of a couple things. For one, I think if I'm not mistaken, about 3 years ago, my pastor prophesied to me that I am meant to be on this platform. I'm meant to be on social media, and that I will be a representation of Christ through these platforms. Before then, I just made videos. Of course, it was to glorify God, but it was solely just for my own pleasure and my own fun. Honestly, it was never really this is just for you, God. It wasn't that. I was also told that this would house me. Before I knew all of this stuff, before it was revealed to me that this is really what the Lord wants me to do as a part of my assignment, I was okay with it, and I was okay with the content creation. I loved doing it. I was consistent with it, but now it just feels like so much pressure. It feels like if I don't do something a certain way, it won't be pleasing, and I want everything to be extraordinary for the glory of God. But I am learning to loose myself from that perfectionist spirit that is on the inside of me. I'm just going to start doing it no matter what it looks like. And I'm not saying that I'm just going to throw anything out there. Of course, God works in excellence, but it doesn't have to look exquisite all the time. It can be vulnerable. It can be ugly. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be be extraordinary all the time, because God is with you in all seasons and he's there. And I feel like that's something that I need to display to you guys. I'm trying to shift in a new way of thinking when it comes to even the content creation and what it is that the Lord wants me to do. But I'm trusting in him for creativity. I'm trusting in him that he will provide all of our needs. I'm speaking that the word shall come to pass, that all of this will be used for his glory, that it will be the providing standpoint. Of course, God is the provider, but of course he makes ways that this shall be the way. I'm decreeing it and I'm declaring it, and I'm no longer looking at it from a selfish standpoint, but I will look at it as reward for a great assignment. He's entrusting me with something like this. Like, this is bonkers. Like, this is not just your local like your local area. This can reach different countries, and I'm no longer looking at it as pressure, but opportunity. And I'm grateful for it. I'm honored. It's an honor. It truly is. So just stay tuned. I promise you will not regret it from here on out. From here on out, Brenda will become a full-time content creator. Brenda will be a full-time content creator. Okay? Bree plus 3 is now a full-time content creator. Okay? God is so faithful, and I truly am excited. And all of these signs that are lining up to what I know God's will is just kind of refreshing to see that even in the midst of all the things that I've done and all the things that I'm going through, I'm still on the heart and the mind of God. I can't, like, those type of things I just can't fathom. So seriously, stay tuned. I have exciting news that I want to say it right now, but I'm going to leave that for the next video. You ever just like envisioned yourself living a life in a certain way that just makes sense? That's what I've been seeing in myself recently, and it's time for me to go and get it. It's time. It's so time. Like, it's past due. That prophecy was almost 3 years ago. And of course, it's all in God's timing, but I feel like I haven't been doing my part, and faith without works is dead. This probably could have came to pass. You never know. But of course, all things are working for his good. So I have so many goals that I just want to reach, that I can't wait to take you guys along with me. I just envision faithfulness and fruitfulness, health, fitness, clean eating, luxuriousness. Like, I just envision a life of luxury for myself and my family. I'm believing in that by God for myself. No longer will I feel like I can't obtain it. God has all of these things in the palms of his hand. We're rich in his glory. We're rich, and some of that fruit can be in the natural. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a different thing from when you're humble in the things that you have and you're boastful about it. I'm going to boast about God, about the things that I have. You hear me? Okay. Okay. I just see myself elevating in my mind, in my marriage, in motherhood, in my spiritual walk. I just want to understand God more, understand his word, that I will see it in a new way, and that I would embed it in my heart in a new way. Like, God is a never-ending God. He's a well that never runs dry. You can receive new revelation every day. I just want to grow in every which way possible. I want to see myself the way God sees me. Someone said, I cannot remember who said it. I don't remember if it was my pastor or if it was something that I was watching, but it was like, nobody wants to see you win more than Jesus. And that's just like, think about it. Like, he wants what's best for you. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm just learning to receive it. I know that I'm undeserving of it, but he's so willing to give it, and I am willing to receive it. So Please, 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 please stay tuned. I'm so excited for this new journey that I'm embarking on. I pray that mindset shall shift. I pray that even as I grow, that if you are watching, you decide that you want to grow along with me. We can chat, we can connect. I'm not the type to ignore supporters. I'm not going to be that type. I am here to congratulate and give praises to God for your accomplishments. I want the best for us all. And I just want to be that light. I just want Jesus' light to shine through me. That's all I want. So if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Support. It would be greatly appreciated. We're only going up from here. I'm believing in God for it. I feel good about recording this. Like, it kind of makes me want to cry. Because there has just been a long journey from those points to this point, and even in these past 2-3 weeks of me battling with recording, like, this just feels liberating. It feels so liberating. I didn't think that I would feel like this. Oh, I bless you, Lord. I bless you. Bless you. The King of Glory is here. He is in this room. He is in this room, guys. I promise you. I promise you, he is in this room. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't even want to be on this camera crying. I'm such an ugly crier. Oh Lord, I bless you. This is just a reminder that even in the midst of all of this turmoil I feel like I've been in, he's just reminding me that he is here. He is here. He is here. He is here. I was not expecting to get on this thing and start crying. I promise you. I promise you. That just got me even more excited for the journey to come. I am truly trusting in the Lord. I am truly trusting in the Lord and believing that this is going to have a great outcome. So just stay tuned. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You guys can follow me on all platforms. I will link them in the bio, and they'll also be right here. Okay? I love you all with the love of Jesus Christ. And I will see you guys in the next video very soon.
Mommy and Daddy.
You wouldn't be a mom if they didn't interrupt your videos.